that should be working. Excuse me. Oh dear, got a frog in my throat. I should be. Come on, where are you? YouTube. I am now live on YouTube. Let's get this up so I can post it in the. YouTube. I am now live. Post it in Discord. Now. Okie dokie. I'm probably going to put it in the wrong place, but let's self-promo. So, get it in Hugh's Discord as well. Oh, our videos. Okie dokie. Right. Let's go to commentators thing. Right, let's spectate. Something's very loud. Very loud indeed. I can hardly hear myself think. Let's turn that down a bit so I can hear. The broadcast has started. 2 people are watching. Let's have a look. Why did you go suddenly? So, everything disappeared, and you disappeared, and then it disappeared. Everyone. Right, so, let's say this properly. This is round 5 of the pro lobby for eDTM Racing Championship, and we have, let's see who we've got. I need to change some settings on here, don't I? Let's get this right so that we can see all the race information. Let's see, we have VQS Holman, who I've seen around, but I don't know personally. I've not communicated with him, but he's VQS. He's in the same team as Jack, our JJ, or Vin Petrol, as I've decided to call him, who's won every race so far, but he can't make it tonight. I hope you're watching. His wheels broke, so that's, you know, that's a bit of a bummer, really. Such a shame. So JD, the whiskey file man from United States of America, also like Mr. Holman, who is a lover of whiskey. And then there's Guinness Mikey, who is a lover of Guinness. I think that's our Mikey, isn't it? Yes, GLR Mikey, yeah. Damo from lovely UK, the Bobster is with us. Jamie 18 Racing, who I've seen race before, is very good. We have Mr. Seal. And we have Meister Sven, he's back with us. Fastest lap is currently Mr. Holman. This is a bit of a practice. And I think we're going to have a good race today. We're going to have an excellent race because you people race very well. Very well. Right, let's see if I can find some information out about people. Who can we find? Who can we find? Seal the Neil from down under, very down under. Neil, just remember. Nice to get real names if they exist, or people want them to be known. If they don't, just tell me and I won't tell anybody anything. I will say nothing about you. Your secret is safe with me. Tyler Motter, he's joined us. He did a great job last time as well. Right, who else we got? Let's see. Do. Yes. JD from Southern California. Guinness Mikey from Ireland, 31. So young, these young people everywhere. So young. Doug Racer, 14. Who's hosting this lobby today, and he is 51 years old, so a young man. Well, you're younger than me. So Army combat veteran of Desert Storm. I had friends that fought in Desert Storm from the US Army. I knew them from the base you guys have you still got it there in Mannheim, in what was West Germany at that time. Yeah, that was a bit worrying when they all trotted off to the desert to get shot at nastily. Ooh. But they're all okay, and you're okay, and there you go. What else have we got? Who else are we going to see? I want to find Jamie 18, see if I can get some details of Jamie 18. La 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 la. Nope. Nope. Jack LaMotta, 56 years young and German. Excellent. Oh. Well, I have no idea what I'm saying. I suppose what we could do, now I've stopped doing that, I could actually sort of take you around the cars, show you around a bit on this little track. This is the big track. Oh yes, okay, right, let's go through these people. Let's start at the beginning. So Holman, that's what you got. It's a nice little Ferrari there. Ooh, lovely green colour. I do like green and black, they go well together. Vanquish Esports, but it's a Ferrari. Fair enough. JD, oh, he's in his very nice Mercedes GT3, GTR GT3, going well there. Mr. Mikey, that looks very much like an Aston Martin. A bit of a roar as it goes past, and strangely, I'm shocked, it's got Guinness written all over it. I wonder why. Mr. Seal, yes, Neil the Seal. This is BMW. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Lots of stripes. It looks like kind of part blue and part zebra. Interesting. Very good. The Bobster in his Porsche, the silver Porsche. I do like that colour. But what's gone on there? Why? Why is that happening? Oh, he's gone in there. That's why. Weird. Okay, and let's go. Jamie 18 Racing is also in the pits, but he also has a Mercedes GTR GT3. Excellent. Coca-Cola colours. Very nice. Very snazzy. Father Christmas colours. Look at that. It says eDTM on it and everything. That is a very nice colour. Very nice. Wow. So let's have a look around. Let's have a look around. What am I doing? Get down to my commentators. The organiser, Diaco, he made a nice little place for me and Matty to type things in, a commentator's place on Discord. Very nice. Let's see how he's driving inside. Nice gearbox whine. Oh, back ends all over the place on that thing. Dear me. Squirrely. It's a squirrel. So this is the Kyoto circuit. Oh, whole man got out of the way nicely there. Isn't he a good lad? See, very polite, very courteous. That's what we want. Politeness, courteous, hard racing. That's a mad thing for Matty's 100th subscriber party. We went on this circuit. I've not driven on the full Kyoto circuit before, and it was nuts. It was absolutely insane. Especially that coming over that brow of that hill, down the hill, and then you tried to brake at the bottom, and because you're going down a steep hill, it doesn't want it. It didn't like it at all. So, you know, bad. I've been on this a little bit. Oh, back end again. Didn't like that. Didn't like those curbs, did it? Did not like those curbs. Come on, JD. Get into whiskey gear. Oh, and he's going in there. So we'll move to Mikey with his Guinness, and he's going in as well. Typical. Look at that, indicated and everything. No, no, no. Next one. Let's follow Neil around. Oh, look at a nice little clean dashboard, isn't it? Look at that. Marvellous. Okay, well the back ends are not squirreling. What have we got? Let's have a look. Seems a little bit more planted on the rear. Perhaps a bit more understeery. Everyone likes their own thing. It's like Hamilton, I seem to remember from some time in the past. Here we go, down this hill. Sometime in the past liked a bit of oversteer, so did Schumacher. And then they would control it with reaction times and skill, you know. Quick turning. Great. Some people like understeery cars. I think Mika Hakkinen liked a neutral car. I do remember when he got in the McLaren, he won his first World Championship. I remember in an article he was saying it was the first time he'd ever driven a truly neutral handling car. I remember that from all those many years ago. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't like that, did it? Oh, Jack LaMotta. Oh, with the black Porsche. Have a look. Very nice. Every time I try to drive one of these Porsches, and also I've noticed when Mr. Hugh Hattrick drives a Porsche of any kind, the back end just likes to step out. As somebody pointed out to me the other day, could that have been my skill level that was a problem? Absolutely, my skill level is definitely a problem, but it also likes to step out. You know, when you're braking in a straight line and the back end goes, it's like, yeah. My skill level was a problem in not being able to stop it. So why would I want to make my life harder by being in a car that was constantly trying to kill me? It's a bit like my ex-wife. Excellent. Oh, who should we look at next? Oh, N Reveal. He's a late addition to this race. What we got is another BMW, I believe. It's, the M4, I believe. Is it? Yellow and black. Looks like lovely custard. Custard and a hot dog. Nah, shouldn't do that. That's bad. So let's see what we can find out about N Reveal, so that I can tell everybody about this person. I did see that N Reveal had been persuaded to do racing by, I think it was Neil the Seal. Let's have a look. Give me a second and I will find out. Who are you? Come on. See, I miss my magical fairy. See, on the Hugh Hattrick touring car races, we have a magical Guinness fairy, who also known as Richie Roo. 66 years of age, Gold Coast, Neil the Seal. Marvellous. Where's Enra? I definitely saw Enra here. Come on, come on. Up you go. Up you go. Ah, there we go. I'm Enra. Yes, it was Neil the Seal and GLR Racer 14. Doug roped him in. They enjoy racing, but they like shooting things in the battlefield. Sounds good. Norwegian. Vikings. My family history is Norwegian, so you know, Vikings rule. And nerds. Nerds and Vikings rule. Oh, a carpenter. So creative and good with wood. Excellent. Right. Enra, yes. Good name. Enra. Is it veal or feel? I don't know. I can't speak Norwegian. That's embarrassing. Enra. Zoo. Let's watch this corner. Watch everybody do this corner better than me. Oh. Double chicane. Nasty. Okay, so let's go through. Holman. Trying to get a bit of slipstream from JD there. Any little bit of advantage helps. JD. Is getting out of the way and doing that. You don't want to do that. You will crash. Near the seal, also going round and round and round. And round and round. And there's Jack. Enra. Doug. Bobster. Mikey. And Jamie. Jamie 18. Who I'm guessing is 18 and called Jamie. And they like racing. But that is just a guess. I know nothing as usual. So what we're doing now there. Okie dokie. One watching. La 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 la. La 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 la. So let's do let's do that. Have a look at some of these times. No times. Oh, that's terrible. Why is there no times? Kyoto driving a Parker Yamagiwa. So 65 litres. So if I recall correctly, there needs to be there's 2 tyres. The soft and the mediums are available, racing soft and racing mediums. Right, this is actual qualifying now, so we have 90 minutes of actual qualifying, and then the times, they will count. Both tyres have to be used, so there needs to be at least 1 pit stop. Fuel is used. Tyre wear I think was at 1 time or 2 times, can't remember. I did write all this down before, but that piece of paper's gone now. Has it gone? Yes. Yes, it's gone. So, now, see with this track, because, I mean, is it a real track? I don't even know if it's a real track. This track hasn't got any corners I know the name of, and everyone gets wrong. So, what am I going to moan about? Normally I moan about, because Spa's nice and easy, because everyone gets everything wrong, including the people that make the corners. So, I don't know what I'm going to moan about in this one. I shall moan that there's a downhill section, and things go round and round and round. So no one's set a time as of yet. Look, I'm pretending I'm an F1 director. Look. I could moan about that. They never let you see anything. See, here we can see someone driving down the road. They go round the corner. We follow them round the corner. We can see what they do. It's brilliant. Can't do that in F1. You've got to flick between camera views and... Oh! Did not like that bump, did it? Did not like that. It's a good thunderous V8 sound on that. Oh, a McLaren. Maestro in his McLaren, very nice. See if we got any. So we've got some times at the moment. Neil the Seal is no, not Neil the Seal. It is Doug. GLR Racer 14 is currently quickest. Oh, but not anymore, because Jamie 18 is just a 135, 158. Oh, trumped by Mr. Maestro then. Oh, the times are tumbling now. Times are tumbling. 132s, 133s, 134s. Very quick indeed. So 16 minutes of qualifying left to go. We'll follow Meister around to the end of the lap, using all of the track and more. It definitely likes chicanes, this track, doesn't it? Lots of chicanes. Lots. 35R instead of 130R. 35-degree corner. Another chicane. Oh. So, at the end of the lap, and then we'll find somebody else to go on board with and watch them do an entire lap. What time? What time is Sven going to get? 134.7. 134.7, which is seventh. Still so much quicker than me. Right, let's go from the beginning. Let's follow Neil, who is currently our fastest with a 132.8. Oh, dearie me. Squeaky bum time when that happens. (135R), 135-degree radius. Down the steep hill, through the double chicane, catching up with Enra. So potentially a slipstream advantage behind a couple of cars. Oh, that looks like a difficult one to try and negotiate, that corner. I wonder whether going on the grass, I mean, obviously it helps to use more of the track and all of the track and more of the track and all the track, what? But you dirty your tyres. Oh, and you get a 1 second penalty. Oh, Enrid got out of the way. So it looks like Holman's gone fastest. Straight into pits. Let's watch Holman. Currently the fastest. With a 131.9. First person into the 131s. Ferrari's definitely delivering the goods today. Interesting. It seems that chicane's quite difficult to master because, I don't know, you're approaching fast, you're having to turn and then you've got to slam the anchors on while turning, so it unsettles everything. 131.6, even faster. That is a superb time. It's more than a second faster than Neil. So these VQS, very quick, speedy people. I don't know what VQS stands for, but it's probably something very quick. Let's go down to Mikey, see what Mikey's up to. Mikey's current time is 133.1. It's quite close between Mikey and JD there. Down we go into 135R. Down over the yump, down the steep hill to the double chicane. Oh, JD's sped up, 132.397, so he's gained about 4 or 5 tenths on his previous time, so that's excellent. Now, that's weird, because Jamie is not appearing on my list of people here, Jamie 18, but he just said they set a time. Unless they've gone out and come back in again. And we'll come back in again afterwards. What time's 1:30? Oh, quite a bit slower than... Let's see what that time was. Okay, so Mikey, last time 1:33.1, and that lap was a 1:33.5. So it's in the ballpark. It's in the ballpark. It's quite quick. So Jamie 18 has, it's 1:34.1, which, you know, okay, he's at the back, but still, these are the pro races, and they're all really good. And you know, if the last race is anything to go on, this will be very exciting, and people will swap positions again and again and again. And it's not always about outright one lap speed, you know. Racing tic-tacs are always important too. Approaching 35R. Into this tricky chicane where you have to brake after turning to catch it on the road. Into 50R. Never ending right-hander onto the home straight. Got to get a good drive off of here. Oh, coming straight in. Okay, let's follow Jack. Jack LaMotta. Currently 5th fastest. Mikey was running out of fuel. Actually, looking at the fuel in Jack's car, it's going down a bit as well, isn't it? So, into 1:35R. Oh, sliding, lovely drift there, late apex to get a good drive down this back straight. If this is the back straight, it's not down and over the hill. Having to brake a little bit early. Triple chicane, oh dear. Are there penalties for cutting that corner? I believe the penalties are on low. And I think it's visual damage is on, but mechanical damage is off. Oh dear. Okay, Damo has got a 1:33.063. Pretty quick, pretty quick. See what happens here. 1:31, 2, 3, 1:33.3. Let's see what that does to its grid position. 1:33.3. It's now in 6th. But you've got Damo, Mikey, Jack LaMotta and Enra very, very close to each other. Oh, and racer 14, Doug, as well. Very, very close. So, you know, see how Enra's getting on. Oh, bad luck. So bad luck, so bad luck. Very nicely got out of the way there. Very, very polite. I'm so impressed with my friends here. The quality of the racing, the courtesy, you know, the consideration for other people on the track's superb. Really, really good. It makes it such a pleasure to watch because there's no nonsense. Oh, a 110R. There's lots of R's in this. Bit of a drift, bit of a drift, bit of a drift. Holding it together, get the power down. Into 135R. Another never-ending bend. It's an interesting track, this. Hills and never-ending bends, yumps and chicanes. Oh, unsettled the car. A little bit on the grass there. Mikey's gone faster again. Oh dear. Rear tyres couldn't deal with that, and they're looking a bit worn. There's a bit of red on the little graphic there. I think Henry will be coming into the pits this time round because there's a lot less fuel than they need here. And I'm right. So, who haven't we seen for a while? Let's see what Jamie's getting up to. No fuel, I'll be coming to the pits as well. So, fresh tyres and a little bit of fuel on Doug's car. So let's watch, this is the out lap. Let's watch lap 1. With fresh tyres, fueled up and ready to go. In the BMW M4 GT3 by the looks of it. Using all the trap there, excellent. Coming into 135R. The long, never-ending. Oh, unfortunate. It's like if you go too fast, you slide off. If you go too slow, you end up turning in too sharply. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, unfortunate. Dirtied the tyres. Just put the right tyres on the grass. So unfortunate. Oh, and again. Doug's having fun with this. Oh yeah. It's just superb. Oh dear. Well, let's see what Sven is doing here. This is the out lap, so while we'll just see where people are. 131.6 fastest time, a bunch of 132s and a bunch of 133s. Everyone's getting quicker and quicker as they get a bit more time on the track. Tidy, bit of a slight drift, nice and quick. Let's get the dials up. Rash tyres, just enough fuel. Using all the track. Unsettled the car a little bit, but not too much. It didn't lose any speed. Excellent. No penalties so far. No dipping tyres onto grass. Oh, that was tight. Excellent. Very good line. And again, very precise. Very precise indeed is Sven. I can just imagine Sven on the Berlin Autobahns practicing his exacting driving skill. Never-ending slow bend. Got the power down without too much trouble. That's a place where a couple of people have been stamping on the power and it's losing the back end. Oh, dirty the tyres a touch there, but it's the inside tyre, so it's not too bad. Slow. Oh, running out of a grip at the back. Foot down and drive to the line. 133.395, which puts Sven in 8th position. but look how close they all are. 133, 395, 133, 306, 2 foot. I mean, any of these people, any of them could swap places. No one's slow here today. Who we're going to have a look at now? Let's go back forward. See Mikey's fresh tyres. There's only 13 seconds of this session remaining, so this is everybody's last lap. I see, it doesn't show enough people on there. Will Jamie improve? Last ditch attempt. Hardly any fuel left. Well, improved his time dramatically there. So we have Holman, followed by JD, followed by Neil the Seal, followed by Mikey, Jamie 18 Racing, Damo Bobster, Enra, Jack Lamotta, Maisto, and Racer 14, Doug from America. There's a couple of seconds spread in total lap times, but everyone's close and anybody could have moved up or down at any time. Excellent, marvellous stuff. Another minute left to tidy everybody yourselves up, get your fresh tyres on. Everybody, don't forget, change your tyres to fresh tyres. And we will be ready. We've been going for nearly 40 minutes. We've had a bit of a practice, we've had a qualifying, and very soon we're going to have the race. Time for people to get yourselves a cup of tea. I'm going to have a quick swig of my drink. Blackcurrant cordial. Oh, I'm going to bite a sausage because I'm hungry. Right, so I need to leave. Come back in. Are we ready to go? And they're off. Great start by Holman, followed by JD. Behind them they're going 3 abreast around the first corner. Still quite a tightly packed group of cars. Oh, a bit of argy-bargy there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't meant to happen. Oh, close racing there. 4 cars all just fighting for the same position on the track. Mikey, Jamie 18, Neil the Seal. Let's change our view so we can see what's going on here. Oh, okay, everybody packed in. You got the 2 fastest up the front. Oh, bit of a fight there, Everyone piling into to the corner. Superb. Just remember, everybody, we've got 28 minutes left. 28 minutes to do whatever you need to do. You don't have to do it all in the first lap. Drive fast, try not to crash. But you won't win it at the first corner. Sorry Hugh, I'm changing your thing. So things have settled down a little bit. They're more line astern and less side-by-side argy-bargy elbows. But incredibly clean, no crashes, no penalties. Oh! Maestro making a move on Jack LaMotta, the McLaren. Oh, look at that! It's all happening here. It's all happening here. Enra hasn't given up though. Lost a little bit of, it's very tight, lost a little bit of ground there. Maestro is now after Jack, chasing Jack down, while Jack is fighting with Jamie 18 and Mikey. Oh, quite good on the brakes there. He's taken a slightly tighter line and the back end went a bit, but he managed to get it stopped and he's got a decent drive out of that corner. It seemed that Jamie lost a little bit of time. Jack had to lift off there, although it would have been a rear end punt. Very, very good, very clean racing, love it. I think Sven Maestro is catching. See, the gap's a second, but everyone, oh, he's got, his people have been held up or staying with him very, very effectively. Enra and Neil Zeal go back and all on their own. Not that far back though. They're not that far back and possibly catching. Yeah, Sven is definitely catching Jack. It's now 0.7 of a second. And this fight is still going on. Look, go down the inside. He's, oh, can he get it stopped? Can he get it stopped? Oh, is he up the... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Wasn't deliberate. Pretty sure that wasn't deliberate. Just wasn't quite sure where he was. He's let him keep the space. Oh, that back end likes to go on that Porsche. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. Right, let's check in with the leaders. Mikey's, because of this fight going on behind him, Mikey's pulled 2.5 seconds on everyone, possibly reeling in the JD. JD's lost touch with Holman, who I suspected Holman would be really quite fast because of the connection with the VQS and Jack. So, Jack, don't worry, you can't be here, but your team honour's been being kept up by Holman. Holman has a 3.1 second lead over JD, who is dropping back slightly or maybe keeping station. Oh, it's a bit squirmy. Tyres are starting to wear a little bit. Half a tank of fuel. Let's see, is Mikey catching? Let's have a look. Keep an eye on the times, everybody. 1.9, 34, 35. 55, or is it? Is the gap pretty consistent? 2 seconds. Maybe losing a little bit of touch. Tiny amounts. Tiny amounts. But Mikey is dropping the people behind. Yeah, I think JD is pulling away very slowly. Very slowly. Two tenths. It's added 2 tenths in this last half a lap. Well, three quarters of a lap. So, has got a nice bit of gap. Managed to get away. It looks like the red. It seems that Jamie's had a bit of a problem. Dropped right back from 5th odd. Tyres showing some wear, but that's pretty normal. Big gap back to Maestro. Something's happened there because Maestro was much further ahead. Sorry everybody, I looked like I missed that by paying attention to the leaders. They possibly had a coming together. Let's have a quick look at the timing, lap chart. None of this makes any sense at all. That makes no sense. It seems we've lost someone. We had 10 starters. Who have we lost? Enra's there. Holman, JD, Mikey, Enra, Seal, Damo. Jack LaMotta has disappeared. Oh, this is terrible. And it's possible internet problems. We had all sorts of problems last weekend as well on another stream that I was involved in. So, you know, the servers for Gran Turismo are not behaving themselves. So sad to lose Jack. Jack was doing really well. So, bringing up the rear then is Racer 14. The host of this lobby. Oh no, what's gone on there? A spin for Maisto, for Sven, straight into the pits. Good idea. Changing tyres to mediums, I guess. So Jamie 18's now 10.5 seconds behind Damo. Oh, there's a battle going on here between the Bobster and Neil the Seal. The back end on that Porsche does not like to go around corners. It just keeps losing it. Keeps losing it. So Neil's pulled away because of the slidey nature of the Porsche a little bit there. It seems quite stable on the rear, does this BMW. Is Neil catching Enra? I think so, yes, very much so. Enra's tyres are pretty worn now. Neil is catching. Oh, yes, on the corners. Have a look at Neil's tyres. Not as worn, not as worn. But they're both the same car, so something about the driving style. Oh, what's going on here? Something about the driving style is wearing the tyres more on Enra's car. Mikey doing a great job to keep up with JD. Possibly even catching JD. JD's tyres aren't looking in good condition either. Let's go back down to Maisto and see what... Oh, it's gone on to softs again. Okay. So what we got here? 3 BMWs in the grid today. Is Doug catching Jamie 18? I think so, very slowly. Oh no! It's definitely catching him now. Dirty tyres, struggling. Yep. 16-second gap between Jamie 18 and Neil the Seal, who's now really troubling Enra. Oh, it's going to be a move, it's going to be a move. Won't manage to get around the outside, but oh, was that a slight tap? I was wondering whether Neil would be able to do the cutback, but didn't get the chance. Oh, can Neil get it stopped? I'm not going to try. Rather than punt anybody off, it's a mad move. Neil stays behind, realising we've got another 18 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Let's have a look at the tyres. Tyres are worn, but it's nearly out of petrol. So they're all nearly out of petrol. So I reckon both of these are coming in this next lap. Mikey, also nearly out of petrol. JD isn't nearly out of petrol, can get another lap, but his tyres are, oh, nasty condition. Oh, Mikey didn't come in. Mikey didn't come in. He's driving on fumes. They're all driving on fumes. Enra's come in. Jamie's got plenty of fuel. Oh. Doug has come in. And a full tank for Damo. Obviously already come into the pits. They've all got racing softs on. Brand new racing softs. Brand new racing softs for Enra. On fumes. On fumes. On fumes. On fumes. How are they getting around this lap? Mikey doing a great job, slowly hauling JD in. JD's tyres are in such a state. Well, they both are. Look, they're both very similar. Interestingly enough, the front right seems to be getting the most of the punishment. The right tyres are taking more punishment than the left, and the front is taking more than the rear. Gotta come in on this lap, surely. Yep, both of them. Everyone's in. JD's in. Mikey's in. Holman's in. Seal's come in. I would imagine Jamie's coming in because those tyres are knicky nude. Yep. Enra has already been in, so Enra will move up through the order a little bit, coming onto that back straight. See where Enra comes out. What a great bit of racing. 4th position. Very good. Very good. So Mikey having a bit of a squirrely squirm down the hill, going after JD still. That little battle's going to heat up over the next 15 minutes. 4/10 of a second, 5/10 of a second separate them. Holman's off on his own. Lonely race at the front. Oh, lost a little bit of time there, just a touch. And the double chicane. Ooh, late apex to get a good drive out. No, I think that was just a case of not getting the corner right. Not hugging the apex. Presumably send them a telegram. Oh, it just doesn't like going over those curbs, does it? Does not like going over those curbs. Now, sod's law dictates that I'll nip away to look at somebody else and the overtaking manoeuvre will be done. Times like this I wish I had like 10 screens and I could follow each car individually and then decide what to go to. Oh no, that was well kept together though, well held, because that, it's very squirrely, this car, very. twitchy. Great job, Mikey, of keeping it together. Catching up back to 0.4 of a second. Oh, they're trying so hard. They're on the edge. Always loses a bit of time there. Seems that JD can take those corners a bit better. Oh, at least 2 hot battles going on. At least 2 hot battles. The battle of the BMWs. Badische Motorwagen. Oh, bit of a mistake there by Henry. Side by side going into 50R. Oh no. Cut back. Is it going to be a cut back? Good drive down the home straight. Got the slipstream. Not gaining enough. Not gaining enough. Oh, but it's got up the inside. Superb move there. Superb move. Just took a better line round the corner. And they are being caught by Damo. That Porsche is now on the move. We get a Porsche eye view. Oh, touch the Onco. Sparks fly. Yes, that car definitely, now it's got fresh tyres on, it's definitely handling a lot better. It's a lot more planted. Down the hill, Edgar's trying to fight back, but it's not happening. This is going to be a 3-way battle in a couple of laps, I reckon. Of course, while they're fighting each other, it allows other people to catch up. Big gap back. Big gap back to Doug, who's in a lonely 7th ahead of Jamie Racing, and we've lost another car. We've lost another car. We've now only got 8. We had 10. Started with 10. We've lost Jack LaMotta. Oh, that's a bit squeaky. Back end seems to go. Who have we lost? Holman, JD, Mikey, Holman. Oh, no, Holman, Neil the Seal, JD, Enra, Damo, Mikey, Jamie 18, and Race 14. Have we? Totally confused. Don't know who's gone. That fight's still going on. Mikey's still not managed to. It's closer than ever, but still not managed to get ahead. Doing a great job. Someone tell me who we've lost. My mind has gone. Maisto's gone. Sven has gone. Oh no. Oh. So we've lost 2 people from this race now, Jack LaMotta and Maisto. We don't know why. They were both doing a fantastic job. wow. Just the way the tyres scream. So we've got some lonely positions. This is the closest race we've got at the moment, other than this one. That is the actual closest race, but there were 3 cars in vicinity. Holman is in a lonely first. Second and third are being fought over by JD and Mikey. It's the battle of the sports tourers that now use Mercedes engines. So I don't know whether this Aston Martin won't be using Mercedes engines, but the next generation will basically be using the engine that's in the front end of the Merc in front of it. Mikey lost a bit of time there. Let's go back. Doesn't seem to be able to reel in. But Neil the Seal is pulling away now from Enra. Enra seems to have settled down, but the tyres, look how... Tyres. With 7 minutes remaining, the tyres definitely wearing. No point having another pit stop, but pretty much settled. Oh, is Mikey able to do it? Couldn't get the power down, span up the rear wheels. Nearly, you know, it got a bit of a slide on, but kept it together. This is a fiercely fought battle for second. We've done 15 laps of this Pro eDTM race, round 5 at Kyoto. Oh, is it happening? No. He managed to shorten the corner, so it's giving him a little bit of time, just a tiny bit. Time, distance, you know. You can see on the track map, we've got these two on top of each other. You've got a lonely first place way out in front, and you've got a lonely fourth, fifth and sixth, very lonely 7th and 8th. 5 minutes to go. So I reckon that's another, what, 3 laps? So Mikey's got 3 laps to be able to make a move for second place. The tyres are wearing. The tyres are more worn on the Mercedes than they are on the Aston Martin. I'll stay on board at this point. Is it happening? Is it happening? No, just couldn't quite do it. JD's kept an excellent line around that corner. Defensive and also quick. Oh, the back end's squirreling though. The back end is squirreling. They both take a very different line into that corner, don't they? I wish you could do a wider line on a wider view on this. Right, while we can, let's go back through. We got in first position, we have Holman, a full 14 seconds or more ahead. JD is in second with right up its chuff. You've got Guinness Mikey. This battle's been going on for lap after lap, but they're running out of time. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, and with a 1:30 lap time, that's 2 laps. 2 laps to go, so this will end up being a 20-lap race. In a very lonely, well, not a very lonely, but a mostly lonely 4th place, Neil the Seal, who has created a nice 3-second buffer back to Enra and Reveal, who has managed to put keep a 2-second gap back to the Bobster in his Porsche. Tyres are all looking very dodgy now, but they're all keeping it together brilliantly. 18 seconds, 19 seconds back is Doug, GLR Racer 14, and 25 seconds. Oh, those tyres really are on the way out. Look at the state of those tyres. Seems to be really struggling with traction as well as the ability to turn, grip. But all 4 of those tyres are very, very, very red on our little graphic. Look at the state of the tyres on Holman though. Seems to have the knack of not using them anywhere near as much. Though that right rear is definitely the one that's on its way out compared with the others, so lots of left-hand bends, long left-hand bends. So, I'm guessing this is the final lap. With 1 minute 14 seconds to go and a 1:33 for the lap times. Very consistent though. And it seems, unless I do the commentator's curse, a Murrayism, it seems that JD has managed to keep Mikey behind and extend the lead to give it a little bit of breathing space. 8-9 tenths of a second. It looks a lot on the track. It's not that much really, is it? Neil the Seal. Let's follow these two because they're the only ones that are in fighting distance for this last lap. I'm actually going to go ahead to the leader. 12 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Slowing down to take the checkered flag, perhaps. Would have actually gone over. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Would have extended it by another lap if Holman had kept his foot down. Marvellous. Let's watch them all go over the lines. 4th place. So the podium is Holman, followed by JD and then Mikey. 4th is Neil the Seal. 5th is Enra. 6th, Damo. 7th, still some way from the finish. But oh, the tyres. Oh, come on, Doug. Come on, you can get to the end, mate. You've got 23 seconds over Jamie. Finally on the home straight. Tyres absolutely wrecked and no petrol. There you go. 7th place. And finally, with tyres that have, you can probably see the material, the carcass. Jamie 18 Racing, superb job. When Jamie had the tyres, was very, very quick, but the tyres didn't last. And 2 DNFs. 2 DNFs. So unfortunate. Thank you everybody for joining us. That was superb. Everyone did a fantastic job. I'm so sorry that we lost 2 racers. I hope it wasn't something really bad. It was just the nonsense that goes on with the servers. And right, I'm gonna say TTFN. Join us for round 6, which is going to be at Saint-Croix in the France, and it will be a night race. We will see you then. Bye.